Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 102 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21. The show. We are back for game number 4 of the American League Divisional Series between the Los Angeles Angels and the New York Yankees. And the Yankees currently hold a 2-1 lead in this series. The Yankees are 1 win away from returning to the ALCS. And for the Angels, they gotta go 2 straight here. After winning game 3, they need to win this game 4 in order to go back to Anaheim for a win-or-go-home game 5. And folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 21 The Show here on the channel. Here is your series recap. All 3 games decided by just 1 run. Games 1 and 2 won by the New York Yankees, and then game 3, a 2-1 victory for the Angels. They got all of their runs in the first inning, and that's all that it took. Trevor Bauer got them through that game, and the bullpen shut it down towards the end of it. And tonight we turn to Sandy Alcantara. Alcantara will try to get us to this game 5, and pitching for the Yankees is their ace, Deivi Garcia. He won them the wild card game against the Seattle Mariners. Let's see what he can do tonight. Brandon Marsh will be up first for the Angels. High breaking 12-6 curveball by Garcia. He leaves it up. Marsh into right field. That ball's out of here. Just the start the Angels needed. 351 feet into right for Brandon Marsh. And the Angels get out on top with that leadoff home run by Brandon Marsh. Perfect start. If you had to draw it up, this is how you would have done it. Marsh with the leadoff home run. The Angels get the party started early. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. On the 1-2 count, Acuna gonna hit the fastball into center field. There is Jason Dominguez. 1 gone now in the inning for Mike Trout. On the 3-1 count, Garcia will deal. Trout hits the inside fastball into right field. But unfortunately, there is Aristides Aquino. 2 gone in the inning for Josh Bell, the best hitter in the game on the 1-2 count. Strike 3 on the 12-6 curveball down. But the Angels do take an early lead. It is 1-0 for Anaheim. Here comes Sandy Alcantara, the first start so far in this postseason for him. Record of 10-3 in the regular season, 3.04 ERA. Jason Dominguez up first. Swing and a miss on the sinker. Good start for Alcantara. 2-2 count. He's going to get back-to-back. Sets him down with the changeup. 2 gone in the inning, and here's your postseason picture. The winner of this Angels-Yankees series will take on the Boston Red Sox. And in the NL, the Phillies beat the Dodgers, and it is still 2-2 in that Pittsburgh-Arizona series. Alcantara, though, going to get a flyout of Franmil Reyes. That one's going to be caught in right field. It is going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Alcantara as we go to the top of the second. Deivi Garcia with the nasty curveball strikes out Corey Seager. Shohei Ohtani back in the lineup tonight will strike out on the changeup. 2 down in the inning for Adley Rutschman. He puts 1 into left field. That ball will be caught, though. There's Chris Sharp. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Aristides Aquino up first. He gets 1 into right field as the first base runner of this game for the Yankees. And he will be on for Willy Adames. Adames on the ground. That ball gets past Jeremiah Jackson, and it gets past Brandon Marsh as well. Aristides Aquino going to third. He's trying for the plate. Jackson on the relay. He's in there. It's a tie game at 1 in the bottom of the second. Not how the Angels wanted the second inning to go, and now DJ LeMahieu draws a walk. We've got runners on first and second with 1 out for Jeremy Vasquez. He will hit 1 in the air, though, into left center field. There is Mike Trout. That will be the second out of the inning for the 9-hole hitter now, and it's Chris Sharp. Runners on first and second. 2-2 count. He hits 1 into right field. That one gets through as well. Will they send the runner to the plate? Yes, they will. Marsh's throw is offline. And the Yankees get out on top by a score of 2-1. Jason Dominguez now in the 2-2 count. Hits 1 up the middle as well. The Yankees gonna try to send another one. Acuna to the plate. Throws offline again. New York up 3-1. Jason Dominguez with the single. Can they add more? That one's gonna be hit on the ground to Corey Seager, but the Yankees go up by 2 by a score of 3-1. And now Drew Mendoza to the plate. Here to start off the top of the third. He's gonna ground 1 to the second baseman for the first out of the inning. With 1 out, we will see if Jeremiah Jackson can get his first hit of the postseason. Liner into center field. That ball will. You gotta be joking. Jason Dominguez into center robs Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson can't buy a hit as Brandon Marsh will walk right there. So, tying run to the plate in the 3rd inning. I mean, hey, it's kind of important. Acuna on the 3-1 pops 1 up into shallow right. That does it for the top of the 3rd. We go to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Franmil Reyes up in the 2-2 count. Swing and a miss on the Sandy Alcantara slider. We will now have 2 gone in the inning for Willy Adames. On the 1-2 count, Adames hits one up the middle. That ball will get through. He is on with a 2-out base knock, giving it Gary Sanchez a shot. On the 1-1 count, Sanchez up the middle. Can Jeremiah Jackson get it? Yes, he can. Tosses it on over to Corey Seager as we go to the top of the 4th. Mike Trout will start us off, hitting one on the ground to third base. DJ LeMahieu with the routine play. 1 down in the inning for the switch, hitting Josh Bell in the 3-2 count. Bell gonna pull a fastball. Deep right field. Will that ball carry to the wall and to the track? It's gonna be caught by Aristides Aquino. 2 down for Corey Seager. He gets a fastball in the left field. It's gonna be caught. The Angels cannot get a damn hit. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, DJ LeMahieu starts it off for New York. He will ground out to Corey Seager for the first out of the inning. Now Jeremy Vasquez comes up in the 3-1 count. Ball on the ground again to the former AL MVP and Seager. 2 up, 2 down in the inning. For the 9th hole spot, it is going to be Chris Sharp. On the 1-1 count, Sharp hits one on the ground to the other middle infielder in Jeremiah Jackson. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for Alcantara as we go to the top of the 5th. The Angels needing some offense, and they will get it right there. Shohei Ohtani with a leadoff single into left center field will start this inning off. Now Adley Rutschman comes up on the 3-2 count. Rutschman hits a fastball. Maybe that was a ball, but instead it's going to be caught in center field by Jason Dominguez for the first out of the 5th inning. Drew Mendoza now up on the full count. He draws the walk. Tying run to first base. Jeremiah Jackson in the box. He's going to bloop one out into center field. That ball should get down. Oh my goodness! Jason Dominguez does it to Jackson again. Runners will tag to the corners, but oh my goodness, Brandon Marsh hits a changeup high in the air, center field. It's going to die out. Jeremiah Jackson should be 2 for 2 in this game. Instead, he's 0 for 2, and the Angels are still down by 2 runs. Unbelievable the plays Jason Dominguez is making in center field for the New York Yankees. Alcantara is going to come out, though, in the bottom of the 5th inning. He's going to pick up 2 outs. You will see Franmil Reyes in the 1-2 count. Reyes on the ground to the hot corner, and Drew Mendoza. It's another 1-2-3 inning for Alcantara, but the Angels got to put up some runs. Ronald Acuna Jr. hits the inside fastball. There we go! Deep left field. That ball's way out of here. 368 feet on the line, drive home run by Ronald Acuna Jr. He cuts the lead to 1. The Angels make it a 3-2 ball game off of the solo shot from the former Atlanta Brave. Now Mike Trout steps in on the 3-2 count. Trout hits one up the middle, should be a base hit, but it gets taken away by the shift. 1 gone in the inning for Josh Bell. He will see a high fastball on the 2-1 count, and he's just late on it. He hits it into left field. Chris Sharp is there. 2 down for Corey Seager. 3-1 count. He will get under the fastball deep in right field. And it's going to be caught at the warning track by Aristides Aquino. But the Angels get one back, but they only have 9 outs to work with. As Alcantara is going to come out for the bottom of the 6th inning, he's going to walk Aquino. Willy Adames now in the 2-2 count, though, will strike out on the curveball. So 1 down, and that does it for Alcantara. In comes Brett Martin. 1 game pitch so far in this postseason. He did give up a run, though, in that 1 inning pitch. Gary Sanchez comes up first, and he strikes out on the sinker. Never been a good lefty hitter is Gary Sanchez. DJ LeMahieu comes up in the 3-2 count, puts one on the ground to Drew Mendoza. Martin gets out of the inning. And now we go to the top of the 7th. Ranger Suarez comes out to pitch for the Yankees. The lefty with the ERA of nothing so far in the postseason. Pitched 1 2/3 so far. Shohei Ohtani comes up first. Lefty on the 2-1. Clutch piece of hitting by Ohtani. Puts one into center field. Leadoff single successful. Adley Rutschman down the 3-2. Puts one into left field. Shohei gonna go to third. Rutschman to second. They are both in scoring position with no outs in the 7th inning. Here comes Drew Mendoza on the 2-2 count. Mendoza, it's a fastball. Left field. It will be caught by Sharp. We are going to tag Shohei Ohtani. Ultra aggressive are the Angels. He's thrown out at the plate. Oh my goodness, and just like that, you've got 2 outs. Jeremiah Jackson still looking for that first hit. He will not get it. He pops out, and the Angels are still down by 1. Now Brett Martin's got to keep it at 1. Vasquez will fly out into left field to Mike Trout. 1 out in the inning, and that'll actually be it for Brett Martin. In comes Emilio Pagan. 1 game pitched so far in the postseason, 0 runs given up, and he will see Chris Sharp first in the 1-2 count, swing and a miss on the curveball down. So 2 down in the inning for Jason Dominguez. On the 2-2 count, Dominguez hits one into center field. He has been a killer all of this series so far for the Yankees against the Angels. He's on with a single. Sepulveda comes up in the 1-2 count, does not swing at that pitch. Rutschman just doesn't care. Dominguez is taking second base. So runner in scoring position on the 3-2 count. Now it'll be strike 3 on the cutter in. We go to the top of the 8th. Enter Jordan Romano. ERA of nothing so far in the postseason. Over 1 game pitched. He will see Brandon Marsh first. On the 1-2 count, Marsh hits one right field. That ball gets down right in front of Aquino. Marsh is on with a single. It brings Acuna to the plate. On the 3-2 count, Ronald up the middle. Back-to-back hits for the Angels. They will send Marsh to third. Acuna to second. Everyone's safe. Runners on second and third for Mike Trout. On the 2-1, Trout to right field. It gets through. Trout with the single. They will send Acuna to the plate. He's in there as well. The Angels retake the lead at 4-3. Jordan Romano comes in, gives up 3 hits, and the Angels up by 1. So Jace Fry now comes in. Josh Bell's at the plate. He puts one into right field. Make it 4 straight hits for the Angels. Runners on first and second for Corey Seager. That ball gets down the right field line. It will score a runner. Bell to third. Seager to second. The Angels up 5-3. Absolutely clutch piece of hitting right there by Corey Seager. Just when you needed it. Shohei Ohtani on that 2-2 will strike out on the sinker in. Not great. Can we get an insurance run? Adley Rutschman on the 1-2. Right into the infield. Of course, the entire infield was in, so that'll be an easy second out. Drew Mendoza now on the 1-2. Swing and a miss. But the Angels go up by 2 on to the bottom of the 8th inning. In comes the former Washington National. It is Tanner Rainey. ERA of nothing so far in the postseason. 2 1/3 pitched. He will see Franmil Reyes first. 3-2 count. Swing and a miss on the slider. There we go, Tanner Rainey. 1 down for Aristides Aquino. Make it 2 down. Get some with the slider. 2 down for Willy Adames. Hard hit ball. Deep center field. Going back is Ronald Acuna Jr. He has got it. The Angels are 3 outs away from heading back to Los Angeles. But first, here comes Mike Morin to pitch the top of the 9th for the New York Yankees. The first batter will be Jeremiah Jackson on the 1-1 count. Jackson just trying to get a hit any way possible. He's not going to get it right there. Drag bunt to no avail. 1 out in the inning for Brandon Marsh in the 2-2. Don't know why Marsh swung right there, but it's all right. 2 down in the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr. 1-2. They say he went. All right. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Here comes the closer for the Angels. It is Liam Hendriks. In his only game so far in the postseason, got the save, got all 3 outs, and they were all strikeouts. Gary Sanchez up first, swing and a miss on the slider. Make it 4 strikeouts for Hendriks. Now comes DJ LeMahieu, balls to the ground to second base. Easy play for Jeremiah Jackson. We are an out away. The hitter is Jeremy Vasquez in the 1-2. He stares at strike 3 on the curveball. Vasquez cannot pull the trigger, and the Los Angeles Angels go on the road after losing 2 straight in Anaheim. They go to the Bronx, they win both of them in New York, and they will have to win a game at home. But still, what a damn performance in this game for the Angels. Got the job done. It was a clutch, and I mean clutch. Top of the 8th inning. Thank you, Jordan Romano, for giving up those 3 straight hits to Marsh, to Acuna, to Trout, and your top 3 guys. Well, I know Josh Bell's a big hitter as well, but Marsh, Acuna, and Trout, the 3 guys you want to get hits all the damn time in this lineup, your 3 main hitters, get the job done, and they give you another shot in Game 5 back in Anaheim. So, folks, you do not want to miss Game 5. Yankees, Angels, winner go home. The loser out, winner takes on the Boston Red Sox. So, folks, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you have not yet. Okay, folks, thank y'all for watching. Amamba, forever.